Hey everyone, it's time for us to learn step of graphing the function when it's changing in y or vertical shift. So see the given form right here. Okay, so let's find out how many steps. First of all, with the given formula I give you in the previous page, so we need to identify vertical shift. This help you to find a new coordinate from the given parent function graph, and you going to add or subtract depends on d greater or less than 0. So you can locate the new location for the point on the Moodle practice. Okay. For the second step, you need to identify the vertical asymptote equation so you can sketch it on the paper. And for the paper work, you're going to complete the table of value of any two key points so you can plot them and get the shape of the graph. Finally, when you finish the graph, you can define the domain and range. So let's see how we apply the fourth step over here into graphing the function in the form of log base 3 of x minus 2. Okay, so let's start. Step number one, according to the given function, you have d in negative 2. For the Moodle practice, you go in to select a key point and you go in to change the value of y coordinate of that key point. So you can locate the location of that point moving. But for the paperwork, you need to get the vertical asymptote. Okay, in this case, must be s equals 0, and then you use a value of x to find 2 points and plot those 2 points on the graph. Extend the line, approach it the vertical asymptote, do not cross it. Finally, you can look at the graph and define the domain and range of the graph. Let's take a look at the graph right here. So you see, this is the Moodle. Usually we are given the parent function. So you identify at least two key points on the graph. And now you just change the y coordinate by minus 2 according to the given form right there. Example. So if you minus 2, it will be the new location. So you can see the graph shifting down here 2 units. For the paperwork, if you don't have the parent function given ahead of time, you go in to use step number 2 to find or locate the 2 point on the graph, and you go in to shape the graph by extend the line and approaching the vertical asymptote right here. The domain starts from 0 to infinite, and the range y value can be found from negative infinity to positive infinity. Now this is another example. Step number one, translation, helpful for you to do your work on the Moodle again. For the horizontal shift, you're going to add the value to the x coordinate of the key point. And the vertical shift, you're going to add or subtract to the y coordinate of the key point. This parenthesis help you to find the vertical asymptote equation so you can graph it on the paper right here. For the paper like this, we're going to finish the table of value by select any value for x. So I select the number such that it help me to do the calculation easier so I can get the point faster. Plot the points and connect them together approaching the vertical asymptote. The domain is 1 to infinite and the range from negative to positive infinite. Okay, that's it. Thank you.